Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact of the Day with me, Mark Lotsu, Leidenfrost effect, and Tony Robbins. So this fact of the day is based on some work by Johann Gottlob Leidenfrost, who wrote a book in 1756. So the Leidenfrost effect is when a liquid that is in contact with a surface that is significantly hotter than the liquid's boiling point, it instantly turns to vapour, and this then insulates the rest of the liquid from the surface. This prevents the liquid from boiling rapidly. It's because steam has poor thermal conductivity. So how can you do this? So if you heat up a saucepan, frying pan, and if the temperature of the frying pan is below the boiling point of water, you drop water on it, water just kind of spreads out and it goes. But if the temperature of the frying pan is above the boiling point of water, 100 degrees Celsius, then you get a and you get a ball of water that goes runs all around the frying pan as this ball of water. That's because there's a thin insulating layer of vapour between the actual water ball that's on top and the pan. So therefore it prevents it from boiling rapidly. Obviously it will still boil, but you've got this insulator which slows down the rate at which it boils. How is this related to Tony Robbins? Well, it's related to Tony Robbins because if you've ever been on any Tony Robbins UPW, Unleash the Power Within seminars, one of the things you do is firewalking. And when you're firewalking, couple of things you need to remember. One is wood has a very poor thermal conductivity and it doesn't retain heat very well. And two, if your feet are sweaty at all, and if you're firewalking, trust me, your feet are going to be sweaty beforehand, or if there's any, you've got any dampness or wetness on your feet from the floor before you step onto the coals, the Leidenfrost effect comes into effect, because what happens is you get this thin layer of insulating vapour. The water instantly vaporizes, it forms this insulating layer, so therefore less heat is conducted to your foot and you're less likely to burn your foot when you're walking over the coals. Makes sense, right? So if you ever get a chance to do firewalking, do it, but make sure you've got sweaty feet or wet your feet beforehand, and it makes it so much easier, and there's almost zero chance of you burning if you do that and then walk properly on. Listen to what Tony says, cool moss, those are the words you need to use, boom, power it across. That is the Leidenfrost effect and Tony Robbins. If you enjoyed this, please hit like, please subscribe, thanks for your time, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye.